Hi there, it's me, FFC, also known as Footer Family Content, and today I'm going to show you how to use the commands. Okay, so I did make a video about how to use commands like a while back, but since that video is now considered outdated, since the commands got in a couple updates, I have decided to make a remaster. Yippee! So I'll go through almost all the commands. I might not cover every single one because I don't have a friend or an alt because I'm too lazy. But I will explain what everyone does. Everyone does. Well, not one. Every single one. So how to access the commands? You pretty much type this, and then here's the command thing. And it'll show all the commands you can do and what they do. I'll just go through them. So announce pretty much means that you type announce and then you can type any message you want. I'm just gonna type something. I'm very mature, I swear. And then it will pop up. There is a 2-minute cooldown in hosted servers. So yeah, you can pretty much do them whenever you want in your private server, but there is a 2-minute cooldown in the hosted servers. So just want to heads you up about that. Okay, let's do the next one. Okay, the next one is kick. So you pretty much, so for example, if there's someone in your server and they are apparently breaking the rules, you can kick them from the server. Just to know, it's more like a ban from your server because unlike a kick where they can just join, they can't join when you kick them for some reason. I think there should be a kick and ban mechanism, but that's just me. So they have to be extremely bad. I recommend to give them a warning or something, but for the kick, you just put kick and then the person's username. Don't do the display name because it won't work. It has to be the username of the player. Okay, the next one is set time. So how to do this one? So how to do this one is that you pick a number from 1 to 24, and it's pretty much it changes the time in game. So if I put 12, maybe I should pick another number. Pick 1, it will be 1 in the morning, and if I pick another number, for example, so if I pick another so for example, if I pick the number 9, it will be 9 a.m. and if you want it to be p.m., you pretty much just double the number yeah. So that's how you pretty much do it. It looks really disgusting when you first change the time, with the clouds and stuff. So it does take a little bit for it to set. Okay, you can see it looks a lot better now. Okay, let's go. Okay, the next one is spawn weather. So there's many different weathers. You just type in the weathers that are less listed here. Only lunar eclipse does get a little blocked off with the other text. I think this is only available on mobile devices. I think on PC you can actually read it. I'll show an example on screen. With the announce, there is a 2-minute cooldown. So yeah. Sometimes it does glitch, so if there was 2 minutes left, it wouldn't allow you, so you might need to rejoin the server. I think it only works with private servers, but so let me just do the command. Okay, so for example, if you summon the weather wildfire, eruption, lunar and solar eclipse, a notification will pop up, but if you happen to spawn a different weather from the ones that I listed, one won't pop up. And just to see it works. It does. If you do happen to summon a command that does have a cooldown and the cooldown has cooled down, a notification will pop up and says, please wait before using this command. I think there's like, one thing that I just discovered recently is that, what the hell is happening with the sun? Is that for the spawn letter command, the letters have to be capitalized first letter, or else it won't work. So yeah. It took that long just to do the. Man, there was a major delay. Okay. It did take a while. I think my game was a little bugged. So, how to stop the weather, you just type, you do this. You pretty much put the word none with the command, and then it will stop it. As you see it, I already did it, and it stopped the eruption. Jeez. That I have to edit all of that. Man, that was a pain. Okay. Let's go back to the forest. Yippee, it's all back to normal. Okay, let's do the next command. Oh, one thing, for the solar and lunar eclipse, instead of putting a space between the two words, you put an underscore, or else it won't work. And I think you do need to make the E in eclipse be capital, so yeah. Okay, toggle time pass. Okay, this one's actually quite helpful one, especially if you like to record videos and bits and whatever. So what this command does, it pretty much pauses the time, the in-game time, to, yeah. So if you type in false, it will pause it, and if you type in true, it will unpause it. Okay, let's do it. As you see, I'm checking the in-game time, and it's currently paused. And if I want to unpause it, I pretty much do the same command, but instead of putting false, I will put in true. So it will unpause it, and it will see it's now, the time is now playing. I'm just gonna pause it so it doesn't become night and super dark. So let me just do that real quick. Okay, let's do the next command. Okay, so teleport is that I can't show this one because there isn't another person in this server. So I'll just explain it briefly. So how this one works is that you type in, do the command, and then you put in the user you want and the the person to teleport and the person to teleport to. It doesn't need to be the username, so you can't use display names, unfortunately. So yeah. So how to do unkick? It's pretty much it's similar to kick, that you just put unkick and then the player, and yeah. If you do like kick and unkick a player, a message will pop up, so it's a good way to know if it worked or not. Okay, the final one is vote, and how you do this is you put in the command, and then you put in one, and you put in two or more options. And a thing that people don't know about this command is that you can actually put in multiple words and have a space in between. So let me just put in, yeah, I'm very mature. And if you want a space in your voting option, you put in an underscore, and then you just do that. And if you want another option, you just do a space, and it makes it another option. And see, there's a space in it. So that's how you use the commands. Here's a little more info on how to host a server. you do need just put in whatever. I'm just putting in gibberish. I'm bored. So you can change the spawn location. It doesn't affect Game Pass birds, obviously, because they have their own spawn location. And for playable birds, you can make it exclusive. Yeah, after a while, the vote option pops up. Okay, anyways, you can put in your own selected birds. So if you want to remove one, you just press the X. And if you want to add one, you just press the plus button. And yeah. This can be super helpful if you want to like remove like those stinky Game Pass birds that take up too much space. And VIB customization pretty much means if you want like VIB customization, you can disable it or enable it. So it pretty much means that you can't have neon particles and all that other stuff. Yeah. And you can edit. If you did make a mistake or if your description got tagged, you can like edit it. You can only, but however, there's a catch. You can only edit the server name and description. So yeah, that's pretty much it for on how to use commands and host a server. Hope this helped you to host your own server or know how to better use the commands. Bye bye. I'm crying. Wow.